Hey guys, Gravender here. Welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die, and I have kind of got my little bit of a base set up here so far, but we are getting ready to go into night phase, Horde night phase, round 2, very shortly. We've got 30 minutes left. My floor still hasn't been finished yet. I was just going to leave it. Most of the time I just leave the floors as the ground, but it was so uneven in here it was really bugging me, and in the process I accidentally messed up and I destroyed my campfire without taking the grill and the cooking pot off, which has kind of put me back a little bit on the eats. Oops, don't want that on me. Take it off. Just want to eat real quick. Where are we at? 93. Yeah, we're good. But I did make another forge, but I haven't put it down yet because of the fact that we are getting ready to go into Horde Night Phase 2. And I just wanted to take today to kind of reinforce stuff a little bit. I have dug a trench. Love that sound. Now they will be here shortly. I know that much, so might as well go ahead and get up on the roof. Get ready, here they come. Went and looked though for some of the stuff that we had and found this SMG, so that's going to come in handy. Well, I really should have dug that deeper, huh? Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. They are absolutely going to destroy my house. Whoa. Well. That's going to take a lot of repairs tomorrow. I know that. The spikes have worked, though. I feel like I should have reinforced a little bit more, though. If I turn my light on, it'd probably help a little bit more. Yep, I definitely should have went more on the spikes. I know that right now. They are still coming too. That's crazy. That one survived. But I haven't died yet, so that's the great thing about it. But, you know, the good thing about them destroying the spikes is that it allows me to actually do what I want to do to begin with. And I wanted to go deeper. And that's what I should have done. But I just didn't have time. I ran out. I ran out of time, so I couldn't go deeper. And we're out of bullets. So now we're skipping over to the bow. Which is not going to be as easy, considering these guys. It's going to be really bad if they like start stacking on top of each other. If I could draw them out over the spikes, that would be awesome. Because there are a lot of them dying. My problem is, I just don't think I have... Whoa, you're way too close. Oh crap, how did you get up here? Oh, they've got through and they've got my ladder. I forgot zombies can climb ladders. I did forget that. That is probably the dumbest mechanic ever, is the fact that zombies can climb ladders. But if it's only one or two, I can deal with that. And son of a bitch. He is all tangled up over there. Oh, that one's back up. Why didn't you fire? Whoa. Whoa. Ah, come on. I don't want to... Oh! What am I doing? Maybe I can draw them away a little bit and they'll run into the pit. Come on, because that one there's deeper. Come on. Run out there. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, how you like that? Just got to keep an eye on anything else that might be coming up behind me. That would be a really, really bad day. But I do have them in the pit now, so that's a good thing. Now my question is if there's going to be anything else that is inside the house. And there's still one more. But she just completely ran the other way. Awesome. So now I only have to worry about her if she comes up here. Oh no, that one had some good stuff on it. Please don't tell me I lost it. Or did I pick it up? Nope. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Come on. The spikes did work though, for the most part. I mean, it's just, it wasn't deep enough, and I kind of figured it wasn't going to be deep enough. Which sucks. I mean, it does suck, but we didn't die. We did not die. There she is. And I think she's the last one. Yep. So we survived successfully. Probably not as successful as we could have been. That's for definite. That's a definite, because they did. There it is. I don't want to lose that stuff. I need that. We definitely didn't last as long or as well as I'd hoped we would have. We didn't die. The pit worked out perfect for what it did do. We can still reach down and grab stuff off of these guys. I don't know. I'm pretty happy, pretty successful. Night Phase Part 2. Getting to collect all kinds of stuff. You do kind of have to get it before the day phase starts though, because the fact that their bodies do explode and you end up losing all of it if you don't. So you kind of have to get in there, dig around, and take all the stuff off of their corpses, which isn't that bad as it is anyway. So some of them don't have anything on them, which sucks, but a lot of them will. And then it's just pretty much going to be replacing all of the spikes that were destroyed previously. So I mean, we're going to have to do a lot of maintenance work on that, and we're probably definitely going to have to go deeper, but I'm pretty happy with the way things turned out. They could have turned out a whole lot worse. We could have died. We still haven't died yet, and our zombie kill count's pretty good. I need that guy to come up a little bit closer to the surface. I don't want to get down too close. You get too close to the spikes and they will do damage to you. That's just a dog. Now these ones here are going to be the ones that are going to be the most difficult to get the stuff off of them. I may just go ahead and leave them down there, because the way that the ground moves here, it actually made it so that this was a lot deeper. I love this. This is awesome compared to the rest of it, but it's just where the land rolls up, so I don't really have much of a choice in it, and you really can't do anything about it to make it better. from any other standpoint. But I'm happy. I mean, we're going to have to do some repairs, but we survived. Zombie kill count up to 152, and player. Well, we're not worried about player kills because we're strictly playing a single player game right now, so that's not an issue. Thought I checked her. Must have been a different one. Got zombies lying dead all over the place. There's another one I didn't see. I don't know how I missed that. We got a ton of good stuff off of them. I mean, it's not like the best stuff in the world, but I am currently out of wood, so that is an issue right now because we are exposed until 6 o'clock. But I did manage to get out during the day phase, and I picked up a few of the airdrops that had went out, and was able to get one that actually had a mini box for dummies in it. So that was really kind of nice. If you don't know, that means now that we can make the mini bike, but it's going to require us going into the town to actually do some scavenging to find some stuff that we really need. Duct tape's going to come in handy for that. I wish I'd had more wood because I had tons of arrows I could have made, which I guess we did pretty well on that. We didn't run out, so that's a bonus. These can get scrapped too. So we got some food, got some stuff here that we can actually scrap, and I'm not really too worried about the helmet either. I'll scrap it, just throw it down there. It's cat food. Everybody loves cat food, huh? Especially in the post-apocalyptic times. But we ended up getting some pretty good cans of food, so we've got that going for us. We did not die. The house is going to have to be repaired. I mean, they took out quite a significant amount of blocks, but overall, it's a lot better than it could have been. My sleeping bag's still intact. That's a good thing. All these dead bodies are just laying around rotting and dying. They will explode and disappear in time. And this is going to have to go deeper, or it's going to have to go wider. I'm not sure yet. I'm probably going to go wider with it instead of deeper, because there's absolutely no way. There's no way to get to the bodies that are this deep. But like I said, the only reason this is as deep as it is because of how the land actually rolls. I actually stayed on the same path the whole way around, so it is completely level on the ground there, as you can see with the spikes. And how the spikes are all set up, they're actually all level with each other, so it's just really a matter of how the ground rolls here, and it's just lower on this end. We just didn't luck out this time in the fact that the zombies could have came from this direction, and if they would have came from that direction, I don't think they would have broke our perimeter at all. They probably would have done a lot more damage down here, which eventually this would be nice to have it reinforced with concrete. Just kind of wall up the walls here with concrete, that way they can't bust through this ground, because this ground's very easy to break through. So if that would be a possibility, that would be pretty awesome in the future. I just have to build up my stockpile, start building some concrete, maybe even put up a concrete wall here around the house. That would definitely keep them out, and maybe put in some like pillars, some concrete pillars on top of the a concrete block. That way I can actually shoot through those to kill them. But overall, this base setup's pretty nice. I mean, we didn't die, number one. That's the best thing. We did not die. We survived Horde Night Part 2 in our own home this time. We didn't have a makeshift. We actually had our own house built. And, yeah, so that's pretty decent in my opinion. But alright guys, so this definitely isn't as long as normal videos would go, but I just wanted to show you guys the attack phase for you know, Horde Night 2, and the fact that we could survive it. And this is like to show you guys you can survive it too. You just have to put in a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, building up your defenses. I mean, these spikes actually took out a pretty decent amount of people. They took out a pretty decent amount. We had some that got through, not nearly as many as would have if it would have just been plain and nothing there. Like I said before, if we could have got them to fall through this end and I'd have been up on top of the roof over here, they probably never would have got to me. They would have just died, because then I could have just led them around through the spikes on both sides. Could have just led them through them, and it would have just been like slaughterhouse, complete slaughterhouse. So, but alright guys, so that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this is your first time watching the channel, please consider leaving a sub on it. If you liked this video, please leave a like on it. And as always guys, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.
'Cause we scream, fight, hate, cry. No one's ever backing down.